Thanks.
Keep it going. Keep it going for Darius Rucker, y'all. Thanks for coming. Have a great afternoon.
Good night.
So, man, 2012 has just been an amazing year for you.
A lot of touring.
Joined this club called the Grand Ole Opry.
That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that moment like for you as an artist that, you now have had huge success in 2 genres of music, and to get into the granddaddy of them all? I mean, the Opry, that's got to be pretty amazing and humbling at the same time.
It's all good word. It was real humbling. I didn't expect it. I play the Opry a lot, and, you go there and, a lot of funny things, a lot of eventful things, and stuff that you remember happened. But that day when Brad was there, that was surreal. I've been doing this for 5 years now, and it was just really amazing that the Opry, saw, what I'm doing and actually thought I was worthy of membership. That was awesome.
So 5 years in country, do you remember that moment when you decided, I'm tired of this rock scene, I'm going to go do some country?
Yeah, I remember because I was going to do it, we got a studio in Charleston, and I was just going to do it in there, and I got a great management, and I happened to get a record deal, which was, I still say I wouldn't have given me a record deal. I mean, I'm shocked that I got a record deal, but they gave me a deal, and they put my records out, and, the best part of it was country radio just really accepting what I was doing. That was really what we worried about, if country radio would accept this pop guy coming in and, saying he's making country music, but it's been awesome for me.
And you've really grown the genre, in terms of crossing over, and one of your big accomplishments was, being the first African American to have a country #1 since Charlie Pride. That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, it is. It was one of those things where I didn't even really think about it. I think if I had thought about it, I would have thought, Trini Triggs or Cowboy Troy or somebody would have had but it was wild, and since Charlie Pride, and I got to do the Opry a couple times with Charlie, and he's just an amazing human being, just an amazing guy.
Tell us about Wagon Wheel. That's your new single. You're going to play that for us today.
Yeah, we'll play it later. Yeah, we'll play that. That song, I love Old Crow. I mean, I'm a massive, but others, I was into other songs like, Methamphetamine and those other great songs that they got. And I remembered Wagon Wheel, and I was at my daughter's high school talent show thing, and the faculty got up, just the teachers got up, and they were playing Wagon Wheel, and I was texting my producer, you remember that Wagon Wheel song? He was like, yeah, I remember that song. He said, man, a lot of people have cut that song. I was like, hey, man, I'm old. I don't care. I'm cutting it. And we cut it, and we put Lady Antebellum on it, and it's doing pretty good for me.
So when Brad invited you to join the Grand Ole Opry, when Brad Paisley made the announcement that you were being invited, he also asked if you were still the worst poker player in the world. How bad of a poker player are you?
Man,
I don't even know what it's about.
I was on tour with Brad for almost 2 years, and we played poker almost every night. And I think the only night I won was the last night we were on tour. And I won, and I think they let me win that night, actually. I really think people will have 4 of a kind go, oh, you win. But I never won, but we had a good time. That was probably my favorite tour I've ever been on. That was fun.
Brad's infamous for pranks on tour. How many times did you get you, and what was the best?
The best one was we decided our last show was in Nashville, so we decided we couldn't do anything there. So it was the day before the last show, and I'm playing, and I'm walking out on stage, and they had gotten this Limburger cheese that they left out for weeks. I mean, they had it out in the hot sun for weeks, and I'm walking on stage, and I always came down from the back and walk straight to my microphone, and these guys are playing, and I'm walking to my microphone. About halfway there, I get the whiff of this weeks-old Limburger cheese has been sitting out, and it's all on my microphone. It's everywhere. And so I get up, and I try to get through the first song, and I do, and it's just vicious. And so I get my guy to come over and change the microphone. And when they come over and change the microphone, one of those roadies comes out and grabs my hand, and he's holding my hand. I'm like, yo, Darius Rucker. The other one grabs my hand, and I realize what they're doing. As they had my hand, and they took the cheese and just put it all down my arm, man. And so the whole show, I'm just like, eh. That was a great one.
You ready for more Darius Rucker here at the Bing Lounge? Let's give it up with 98.7 The Bull.